Chat, hello, welcome, I'm back, I'm alive, Pogatel, hello, lurkers, hello, thank you guys so much for being patient. Like I said, I was kind of dying. I'm pretty sure I ended up catching the flu. I'm not going to yap too long, by the way, because I do want to play this game. But yeah, Ivy, hello, welcome. I had the flu, at least I'm pretty sure I had the flu. I felt really bad. I was feeling better Wednesday, but like later on, because I actually worked Wednesday. I've been off pretty much all week due to sickness, but I ended up working Wednesday, and I was like, okay, I'm good enough to work. Oh, let me also do this, so that way you guys can yell at me about the audio. But I was like, okay, I'm good enough to work, I'm good enough to stream, and like, it hit like 2, and I'm like, I'm kind of feeling like crap. I'm kind of feeling like a dung beetle on a stick, if you know what I'm saying. But as you guys can tell, I am full of energy, I'm alive. This is a game called Pokemon Collapse of Creation. I'm hoping it's not cut off. Was it cut off? One sec, chat. It is not cut off. It's just, I'm that good at centering things. So real quick, I just wanted to, first, chat, yell at me if there's audio issues or anything like that, please. You should be able to hear the game audio. You should be able to hear me yelling. I'm very loud today. I know it's because I'm excited to see you guys. I've missed you guys so much. Totally not stalling while I'm trying to find Discord on my phone because I'm way too lazy to swap windows on my computer. Anyways, chat, Canada's in Fortnite, and yeah, there we go. Okay, wait, that's the wrong chat. That's the wrong, okay. I can indeed hear you. Can you hear the game, though? That's the bigger question. Can you hear Pokemon? The Pokemons of Pokemans. Pogomans, some would say. Alright, so, real quick, this is developed, this is developed, so, I should say this right off head, I heard Canada is in Fortnite. Canada is in Fortnite. So, this is an early beta. I, was able to get an early beta access. You can download this beta, it's in the description. It's made by Espuka. He is another solo dev. And I actually ended up running across of him, like, he helped me with something in, well, HMA about, like, tile sets. I've been learning a bunch, and I'm like, hey, I'll play your game, and here we are. I was gonna play it Wednesday, but, like I said, I was dying. So, real quick, there's a couple things I want to point out, or he asked that I bring up, and I'm gonna bring them up. So, real quick, so this is a new region, a new story made, it's entirely made by them. There's regional forms, Fakemons, and Pokemon Fusion. Of course, it is a beta, so they're not all done. Gen 4 graphics, including NPCs. This isn't done for the beta, but you can get a glimpse of it. I have seen some of the maps, and the maps look absolutely beautiful. It is considered a difficult hack, but it's balanced. It's considered on the same level of hard level of Pokemon Unbound. And if you guys don't know, I actually love Pokemon Unbound, and I did play, I'm pretty sure me and Def, when we beat it, was in hard mode. The main characters are going to be different in the future. There's dojos, which are superior and harder than gyms. 3 new currencies where you can exchange them for items, the rarest currency being traded for shinies, master balls, and charms. Level caps are present in the game to avoid over-leveling. They could change that in the future. There does exist unfinished areas in the beta that can take you to other playable areas. Of course, it's a beta, so it's going to have bugs. And yeah, if you want to play this game, it is in the description, or the Discord. His Discord's in the description. You can join that and get the patch file. Of course, I'm not going to be distributing the patch file because I'm not that person. I did play, well, I say I played. I did mess around with it just a little bit, just to make sure, obviously, that I get recordings and stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, and I've seen some maps. The maps look really pretty. There are 2 gyms. The beta only goes up to 2 gyms. I don't know how exactly long that will be. But yeah, so there's that. And we've got our normal dialogue, at least for right now. They might change that in the future. I'm going with girl. We're going to go Leaf, and you guys can already see someone that's competent knows how to change the starting soon screen. Actually, I was going to do this on mine, but I got really lazy. All right. So you can see here we got a custom rival sprite. Chat, you guys know how I do this. Game screen is definitely cut off at the bottom, just so you know. What? It did get recropped. One sec, I can fix this. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew it looked weird. Thank you, Bio, for pointing this out. Also, Bio, can you yell at me if Twitch starts dying? I'm still, obviously, this is like, I think the second Twitch stream. So, yeah. All right, chat. You guys are named Chat. It is Chat. All right. Of course, I'm going to try not to speed up, but you guys know that I get impatient. So, yeah, I already found this little deal and let him know that you can just, like, walk through all this stuff. But we also don't start with the running shoes. Good old PC. Good old bed. You can't really do anything with it. So, again, it is early access, so there is that. Inside this, there's nothing here. Trash. Always check your trash cans. Always. What does our mom say? Oh, yeah. Next door was looking for you. Chat, we're off on our adventure, and you can already tell. Look at this map. It actually looks like a real map. That is a really huge table for a kid's bedroom. Maybe you're not a kid. Look, you can actually see that it's a real map, unlike what I make. Hello. This is as far as I played, by the way. This town is small, but many tourists come just to see the fountain. I guess there's a fountain over that way. Let us walk. There's an old person there. Wait a minute, chat. I did say I would let them know if there's any bugs. They got that set of wall. They're missing a permission here, though. Bum bum. I'm book number 2 on the shelf, number 107. All right. Have you ever heard of the story of Hawken? He came from a very humble family. His father passed away when he was very young, and his mother succumbed to a very rare disease. Yet nothing was capable of destroying his dreams. To become the strongest trainer in the world. It didn't take long before he accomplished everything he wanted, and he was loved by everyone. He even managed to stop Black Helix, a pharma corporation that created a powerful poison that made Pokemon stronger, but in return, their minds would get corrupted. One day, he just vanished. Some people claim that he had unresolved business with the Black Helix. Others said that he had taken the same path as his mother. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. That was over 50 years ago, and that is why we built this fountain. It's a cool fountain. Way better than what I can do. Boom. I visit this fountain every full moon. He was a very close friend of mine. Your eyes remind me of him. You got something special within you, kid. We will meet again. Chat, I know you guys are going to have a hard time believing this. I am the special main character. What's evil team plan? Evil team plans steroid. Bro, look at this guy go. He's going nuts. I'm just exploring the town, chat. I'm fast as lightning, boy. These rocks will never catch these hands. Never mind. Who am I kidding? What game is this? It is in the title, but it's called Pokemon Collapse of Creation. It is an early ROM hack beta. Very, very early. Oh, I lied. I did see this. This person doesn't have dialogue. And actually, they don't respond. There's not about 231 plushies. I don't feel like getting up. Brother, I don't blame you. Welcome to Nordale Town. Hawkins Forever Home. Chat, there's a Floette. Classic Floette. Okay, I think that... Oh, we got this. There's some tile errors here. Chat, someone screenshot this and send it to me. I'm sure they're probably aware of it, but... Item! They're a ghost. Boom. Fake Steven has social anxiety. Don't judge him too harshly. I love to take care of the plants with hope that Hawken will return and feel comfortable back home. Do you enjoy plants as well? You know it. Chat's house. All right, chat. I'm going to judge your house. Huh. Yeah. Daisy, you're on the table there. You know what? You do you. I told Grandma most of these plants are actually fake. Look, she's getting a little old in her years, okay? It's a big map of the Kanto region. Chat, also, don't... One sec, chat. 1 second. Okay. Let them know about this. Chat, I have too many messages. Alright. I promise I'm not gonna be doing that all stream, but if I see something that's like can really like upset someone or is, you know what I mean, chat. You know what I mean. Also, I've got like a bazillion windows open up. Let me close out of this. Where's my game? Alright, I can see you guys. That was a weird one. The Flabébé spread was rather large. Also, his Floette. Nothing major, just notes. Yeah. Chat, how did I leave last time? I guess if I'm fast enough, I can do it. Alright. I will be saving often. Again, it is early beta. So, I'm an NPC. You sure are. You sure are. I know that cause. Ba-da-dum. There was a messed up tree tile there. Alright, chat, shall we get on with it? So, okay, I lied. I did actually go up here by accident. I forgot I did this. And there, I did notice this too. So, alright, Oak's coming to get us. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. Is it cut off? Brother, why did it change? One sec, chat. Because it is cut off. Chat, I love OBS. Anyways, yeah, we walk through. Okay, tag was only half there. Yeah, we walk through and then we just kind of disappear. All right, classic chat dialogue. So I did see the starters. We have Finnegan, Snivy, and Oshawott. And honestly, chat, to celebrate Legends ZA, we're gonna pick the Pokedex. There's Jimmy Neutron ass head. Yeah, he's got a big head. He's got a big head. I like the sprites. The choice is obvious. So when I first got here, I was really confused because I didn't know if we're supposed to grab the eggs or the Pokeballs. So yeah, chat, what choice do you think I should get? I already have my answer, but I'm curious what you guys will think. Scientific notes. All right, your choice, your time's up. I'm gonna actually pick Finnegan. I actually am picking Finnegan. Chat. You know what your name is gonna be? Your name? No. Chat. If there's one thing I know, it is the power of Glorp. Glorp the Finnegan. I'm glad you made the right choice. Well, I really don't like Snivy or Oshawott. So I do like Finnegan. I'm just not the biggest fan of regular Delphox. At all. Plus, like, how often is it Finnegan that goes Glorp? Ah, I got him. Glorp's on screen, chat. Glorp. Glorp the way. I was gonna name it Plink, but no. Alright, I'm gonna speed up the battle here, cause, you know, I'm fast like that. 93 experience, we're getting all the levels. Chat, I just kicked your ass. It's not TOSA friendly. What, Glorp? Glorpies? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. All right, cool. All right, chat, I don't know what we're supposed to do after this point. We're just gonna leave. Oh, was there no level up text? I want my running shoes. Small with me tour. Okay, we've already talked to you. Can I go up here? Nope. All right, chat. A potion. There's also a tile area here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, though, this is early development, so still nothing on you. Oh, chat! They're here. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry if this is abrupt, but I just noticed that you received your first Pokemon. Those were the days. I just wanted to give you this before you left on a new adventure. Let's say it's a starter gift. All right, Pokeballs, potion, lucky egg. There you go. I hope you'll enjoy. We will definitely meet again in the future. See ya. Chat, he walked through the walls. He walked through the rock. Balby, I want you. So yeah, there is Fakemon and stuff in this game. I will try to catch all the Fakemon. Definitely not suspicious, yeah. All right, chat, watch this. Okay, I might have killed it. Glorp is too strong, chat. Glorp is just too strong. I'm holding down B. He gave you a gift. No one suspicious would do that. Are you worthy, Balby? I do want to catch you. Oh, this one's worthy, chat. I'm throwing all my balls. Throwing them all. Oh, also, chat, don't forget tomorrow, the egg lock should start. Unless I break my leg. Actually, I guess breaking my leg wouldn't do anything differently. Glorp. Maybe this was plus Spadef nature? Maybe. I'm pretty sure that's just Nidoran's description. Alright, chat. Oh, Rattata, sorry. What should we name Balby? Can someone think of another emote name that's funny? I gotta go Plink. Prince? We'll go Prince. Prince. Oh. Alright. Every time I press start, I'm worried the game's gonna crash. Alright, let's look at our bag here. So we have Pokeballs, a potion, a lucky egg. I'm gonna give this to you. And let's take a look at Prince. I guess we should look at Glorp too. Thick Fat. Okay, Thick Fat's pretty good. Neutral nature, or they don't have, no, this I'm pretty sure is made. No, Jolly is definitely not neutral. Right, chat? Still got tackle. More of a physical attacker though. There's a TM over there. Barry? Jolly's plus speed minus attack. It's attack, I can't read. Alright, the berry trees don't work. Alright, so we got another one of you. I'm just gonna murder these things. This is really good for us to level up. Oh, look, chat, it's a Sentret. Sentret loves playing in bushes. Those are clearly apricorn trees. Oh, yeah, you're probably right, actually. Alright, yeah, give me an item. Here, thank you. Chat, look! There's weed in the water. I like seeing the Pokemon in the overworld. Chat, should we get an Apom and use it? I'm so sorry, but I had to talk to you before we left. Did a weird man in a lab coat also talk to you? Yeah, he gave me a starter kit too. I told Professor Hucklemore about it, and he was reluctant to tell me anything. His eyes were full of fear. I don't know about you, but this seems suspicious. I'll try to find him. You should do the same. Anywho, smell you later. He's so fast, dude. Oh, there's an Eevee. All right, burn. That thing had a Salac Berry. Do we have a Salac Berry? Chat, where's our item? I forget. Salac Berry. You know, I'm gonna just take the Salac Berry. Hello. Route 1 is very unique from other places in this region. We like to keep things spacious. Check houses to the west. You'll be in for your huge surprise. All right, chat, we gotta go to the houses on the west. All right, we gotta beat up this person. I'm not healed. But that's fine. You're not gonna have a strong move, right? Oh, burn? Tail whipped? See, chat, who needs healing? Level 8. Alright, there was level up text. Or I was speeding through it and there wasn't for that one level. But it looks like there are now. Alright, let's use one of the potions here. And we will save the game. Chat, I'm so used to... I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so used to, like, forcing trainer fights. Like, forced trainer fights. It's weird for me to not have forced trainer fights. Chat, if a trainer's in the battle and you, like, interrupt them, aren't they supposed to just continue battling? How do you interrupt a trainer in a battle? Like... I wish we'd gotten the burn there. I got critted. But, like, they're already fighting, so that would be like you having to, like, I guess you could, like, put yourself in the middle of them fighting. All right, I want to go west. Classic. A new face. Alright. Yep. Specialize in Pokemon type. We're in a similar gym. Much over, you will face 2 consecutive trainers and then the master of the dojo. Once you defeat the master, you'll receive a shiny prize. Once you're ready, please talk to the nurse behind me. Found a nugget. Chat, we're in a tense situation right now. A very intense situation. Mad scientist on the loose. Down, bow, bow. Chat, I don't know if I want to take this on just yet. I will loot the place, though. King's Rock. Interesting. Huh. Accepted Mojo to be the master of this dojo. Chat, do you guys think it's normal tops? Alright, yes. Alright. Let's see how bad this is. I probably should have given it King's Rock. Sorry, there's two Pokemon. Mincino. Oh, chat, we're cooked. Chat, we're cooked. Burn? Play rough. Okay. We eat these, though. Joy! Hello, welcome. We're in a dojo right now. And I'm gonna, hopefully win. Yes. All right, Prince. I didn't heal you up, but I believe in the power of tackling. All right, does yawn put me instantly to sleep? Like the stream? Yeah. All right, chat, big damage. Big damage. Body slam, that's fine. That's fine. Prince doesn't live a body slam, but you know what? That's totally okay, because we have Glorp. And you know what they say about Glorp? We're almost out of embers, is what they say. Alright, chat. I feel like we probably shouldn't have done this dojo, but that's okay. Who needs money? Alright, do they heal us? Glorp be glorpin'? Oh, they heal us? Oh, chat, they heal us. They heal us, never mind. Apom, alright. Go, Glorp! I mean, not Glorp, go, Prince! I knew the fake out was coming, chat. I knew it. Acrobatics, huh? Acrobatics. So what have I missed story-wise? Nothing a lot. We literally are on Route 1. We just got our starter, and that's it. Oh, it was a sus dude that gave us Pokeballs. Burn? No! Not my lucky egg. Yeah, you have Prince is too low leveled. Yeah, that's why I'm swapping Prince in. Although he's not gonna get any experience if he keeps dying. Howl? Well, that's not helpful. All right, chat. Master Mojo Jojo. If he's not a monkey, I don't know what to say. All right. A Chansey. All right, chat. There's a Chansey that's probably going to be really annoying. Yep, Seismic Toss. All right. So we can take 2 Seismic Tosses. Mysterious Man's Balls, yeah. All right, how much does this do? Wait, I'm into heal. Nice early game Chansey. That would give so much experience. Chat, I'm doing it. Do it. Do I have a revive? Come on, rip. Rip. Mysterious Man's Balls. Alright, so Chansey really can't do too much to us. Watch this, chat. I have a plan. You guys ever seen a physical Finnegan? Because if you haven't, you're about to. I should have howled one more time there. Honestly. Interesting, you can see him do getting attacked and grabbing his balls from a sack to fight with. What? Oh, we're at level cap. Well, that was waste. Burn? Chat, what if this thing had guts? Alright, well that kind of sucks. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Alright, Mojo. Simply love. You're able to show your ability and power, yep. Relic Gold 3, Oval Charm, Ultra Balls, Love Balls. Okay. You're being the normal type dojo. That wasn't too bad. Professor Birch. Item. One sec. Chat. I want to item take. Item give. All right. I think I'm not supposed to have these. Wait, did I? I'm just gonna hold on to those for a bit. I have no idea. Okay, let's read these items. I don't think I'm supposed to have these items. A common but pretty ore. It can be used to buy low value items. Oh, this must be one of the currencies that was talking about. That's high in value. It can be used to buy something. Sapphire are my favorite games. And ultra rare that can be used to exchange for something. This must be one of the different currencies. Alright, chat. Are we close to Route 2? Or like the next city? Basically like shards, yeah. Viridian City! Oh, Pokemon Center. Alternate currency? Yeah, there's 3 currencies in this game. Chat, look at that Snorlax. There's a Pokemon Center every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon. Thanks, Snorlax, dude. That PC in the corner, the receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. A town map. Alright, so it's the vanilla town map, at least on paper. I've recently learned that these are much harder to mess with than what I thought. Definitely not suffering from success on them. Let's go upstairs. Alright, chat, who wants to battle me? Also, I have a feeling we're not going to get running shoes for a while. 500 to heal and $100 to UPC? There's some tiles missing there. I bought all types of ore. Are you interested in buying something? Yes. Oh. Interesting. Alright, well, we figured out what these are. Shiny Charm, Master Ball. I don't like the item. You don't know about the 2 kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? Yeah. Caterpillar has no poison, but Weedle does. Chat, watch out to make sure you're not stabbed by any Weedles. Marts around the region. They aren't regular marts. They're street vendors that sell valuable items for 3 different types of ores. Oh, interesting. Interestingo. Chat, let me know when you're as cool as I am and you can phase through trees. Hey, you came from Palatown? Yep. Alright, cool. Oaks Parcel. I didn't know we were actually supposed to do that, but... Chat, let me know when you can find me. Not as cool as surfing on trees. I face through trees in Project Nova? Brother, you do way more in Project Nova. You can do a lot of things in Project Nova. I've learned. Like, turned into a Poliwrath, which did happen. At least for me. Dozed off. I had this weird dream about a Drowsy. Yeah, do you want to... Yeah. Is it actually Dream Eater? Okay. Mega Caterpillar Z. Alright, we need cut. Chat, I don't think I was supposed to get that yet. Oh. Alright. Well, chat, I've been forbidden. That person looks sus. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Chat, put a 1 in chat if you love Pokemon. Yeah, sure. Pay attention to it. Long ago, there were 8 strong warriors called... Oh, no. The Z Clan. Z means dragon, so they were the Dragon Clan. They trained viciously in case the world needed their help. Came the Dark Ages. That's something we don't talk about anymore. Thank you for listening. You're not ready to hear the rest. Oh. 1.2. Hello. And to believe that I'm older than the leader. In my time, age determined wisdom. Oh. Don't you see we're in an important meeting? No. Alright, chat, let's put Prince up in the front here. I love going for walks with my little Ditto, although sometimes he transforms into a random object. Could you imagine, chat, walking your Ditto and then your Ditto just transforms into something? Oh, there's a gym here. This Pokemon gym's always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Trainer school. Oh, I'm not reading any of you. Notes? Does any of you give me anything cool? I just realized there was an old man in that school. Just realized there was an old man. Alright, what's this up here? Fushi's Pokemon Physical Therapy Center. Sorry, we moved to a new city. Door is locked. Chat, Pokemon have to have physical therapy too. Alright, did we go in this house? Yeah, this is the I Love Pokemon house. Those stairs don't work right? No, they don't. Stairs are very hard to code in properly. So it does not surprise me. And like I said, they knew they did know of some issues. So, all right, I'm not gonna do the secret rival fight. Transform my neighbor. I had to move because the other neighbors thought we had something kiki going on. Okay. Anything new here? Oh, another Balby? All right, chat. Let's get some training going on here. A weird tile glitch. I know why it did it too. It's because of... Oh, a Mankey? Mankey could be cool. But, you know. Prince level 5, Leafage. Alright, so we got a grass move now. Alright, I want to heal after this. So, I'm going to get Prince to, like, a decent level. You're pretty cool in ROM hacking. Thank you. This is not my hack, though. It is definitely not mine. Oh, let me go this way. The reason that Tile did that was because it was trying to load a different tile set. So. Alright. 5. Oh, another one of you. I forgot you had a Salkberry. I just said that. What? Chat, you guys like speed up music? I hope you do. 6 growth. Chat, what level should I get? What level should I get Prince to? Honestly, I feel like Finnegan just carries. Do I have to stop chatting because I'm being weird? There's no such thing about being weird. Not on this channel, baby. Level 199, there's level caps. Oh, okay. Chad, they didn't let me in the gym. I mean the Elite Four. Alright, I feel like level 8 would be good. Right? So look after they gain 1 experience. Oh, that hurt. Well, it's because of it's like the soft level cap. Lead seed? Okay, we're cooking. Glorp. Ember. Alright, we gotta be close. Although, I don't think it's 100% working like what it's supposed to. Alright, that's probably close enough, chat. I guess we can go talk to Oak now. Oh, is this why the Robble wasn't there, actually? Because he doesn't spawn unless you, like, unless you actually do the thing, right? Pidgey! I'm always struggling to level soft level cap. I will kill 1 million Pokemon to get to level 100. I will let you know, I have decided I'm not adding a level cap in Project Nova. There is a very specific reason why I am not adding a level cap. What's everyone's favorite bird Pokemon? Oh, that's a good question. Mine, believe it or not, is Pidgey. I love Pidgey. Chat, let me know in the comments below if you are a Pidgey enjoyer. Hello. Yep. Here's your parcel. Noctowl's also cool. I'm gonna forget what'd you call me. Okay, so it's the same dialogue. Here's your Pokedex. Oh, and 5 more Pokeballs. Thanks. I was broke. Alright, chat, let's go steal a map. I love Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's cool. Chat, one day Pidgey will be good. Make Pidgey good again. But Corviknight... Chat, I'm going to alternate timelines. The thing is, I'm pretty sure we went in that house earlier. I don't need no map. I don't need no map, gamers. Gonna go walk the doggo. Chat, put a 1 in chat if you like to walk doggos. Oh, chat, also, speaking of which, on the community tab, I'm gonna try to upload some more, like, Project Nova stuff. Like, pretty frequently, because of how close we are to it being done. One. I don't need no map. Man Famous gets lost in the drop of a hat. Look, that was me in 2025. 2026, I'm not gonna get lost a single time, probably. Alright, let's go see if the Robble's here now. Yep. Alright, chat, I need to go punch him in the face. Chat, I gotta punch you in the face. I gotta punch you in the face, chat. Come here. Let me just, come on, let's go. Me and you, right now, let's go. Fighto. Alright, looks like it's standard Pidgey. I'm just gonna Leech Seed. We missed. Alright, Leech Seed. Alright, residual damage. Where am I? All right, chat, look at this. Look at this carry. You think... You think I'm scared? You think me being -5 accuracy scares Prince? You think so? Chat? Okay, we might have a little problem. Chat, throwing dirt in my... You guys are playing dirty. Charmander, oh. I see what happened here. I think they forgot about these fonts. Do you believe they forgot? Actually, it's sand. I feel like it's not, though. All right, I just need to chat. I just need to hit a leech seed. Shouldn't he have Squirtle? No, because the positions of the Pokemon, I think, were different. It's called Sand Attack? Yeah, but have you never seen what Golem does in Pokemon Stadium? Clearly, it's dirt. Oh no. Please. Chat, why is my accuracy so bad? Unfortunately, Prince couldn't finish the fight. That's a Pidgey, not a Golem? Yeah, but it's the same principle. What is sand if not finer dirt? Wee. I assume the reason is probably from where they have the flags set differently, though. I assume Fennekin, like, they rearranged where the starter pick was. Wink. Alright, it's okay, though, chat. Because we have... Don't we have, like, nuggets or something? Or... Oh, yeah, we do. We have a nugget. Let's... Chat, let's sell some stuff here. I'm rich. I have 3 of these. All right, chat. So let's get some of those. Just, you know, we have a couple dollars that we can spend. Where'd you get the 3 ancient doubloons from? Beating the dojo or whatever. That's also where I got the nugget and those items. Well, now I've had my coffee. Oh, you're working on your Pokedex. Yep. All right, chat, let's see. Weedle. Chat, he got a Weedle. Can you believe it? Techie TV. Rob the dojo's now wanted dead or alive. I did rob the dojo. Trainer tips. Catch Pokemon to expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Alright, anything cool here? Just 20 you. And a Pidgey. I mean, I do love me some Pidgeys. Caterpie's cool. Alright, looks like there's nothing too fancy there. To being at Gunpoint, we were robbed at Pokemon Point, yeah. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one? No, but she's not wrong, chat. Rattata is so good. Trainer tips. Weaken Pokemon before attempting capture. Okay. This looks cool. The rat sucks? No. Rat's good. There's a little Harvesta over that way. Chat, I can also phase through benches. Get on my level. Alright, so there's a Caterpie here. I kind of feel like I should level up from this thing. That's a pretty high level Caterpie. No, for the rest of the game, yeah. Level 7? Chat, free experience right there. Scatterbug? Too bad I'm not a big Vivillon fan. Chat, why can my Fennekin not surf across the water? That's what I want to know. Solosis, go catch the fetus? You can't. I've noticed that there are wild Pokemon like out and about, but you can't really catch them. Yeah, I'll pet it. Oh, wait. Chat, I'm gonna catch Larvesta. Flame Body? I mean, Flame Body alone is pretty solid. So you were saying, yeah, well, I mean, none of the other Pokemon did it. I don't know if I can actually catch this, to be fair. And should we wait until in-game to use it? Yeah. Chat, is Larvesta's catch rate, like, ass? Oh. You know what they say, chat? This is free experience right here. Free experience, some say. Please? Alright, Larvesta. You know what? Larvesta sucks anyways. Nobody wants a Larvesta. It's 45 decently average. Well, I've wasted enough balls for it. Stunspore could be cool. But I'm not a loser. Poking the fetus in? Yeah, I'm gonna go poke the fetus. Yeah. All right, chat. Oh, I forgot I'm burned. Wait, I'm gonna like... No, that one just... Oh, he's back. I should really heal. Let me go heal. Whee! Chat, I need to buy more balls. I love the Fetuson. I actually do too. Solosis is really cool. It also has a really good shiny. Chat, sometimes we might just need a handful of... We might need a handful of balls. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright, let's fight this thing again. We'll hit a big leafage. Another big leafage. Alright, I killed it, never mind. Honestly, this is really good experience farming. If it was like a top that was like weak. Oh, perfect, perfect. All right. Chat, we have 62 Pokeballs. Easy, we caught Solosis. Chat, what are we naming Solosis? Actually, we should name it Face. Gooby. We can name it Gooby. Goo... B. B. Uniclus, Gothitelle. I do like Gothitelle as well. Gothitelle's one of those ones that kind of grew on me, though. You know, such a goober, yeah. What about this Apom? A potion? A super potion? This is Soccer Forest. We brought all the soccer trees from a different region. During spring, these trees are filled to the brim with honey. Alright, this looks like the way to go. Say it was filled with me? Yeah. Is that just a normal scatterbug? Ow. The answer is yes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, chat. Time to progress. Time to go forward. Forward. Chat, do you guys think the first gym leader is gonna be Rock? I feel like it is. That's the shiny scatterbug sprout. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It was an NPC though. All right, chat, we gotta go beat up this kid. Larvesta? You fool. I really should have just, like, Glorp up front, just so I can Ember all these Pokemon. Burn. Oh, what let's take a look actually at Gooby. Level 10 has Light Clay, so that's pretty cool. Overcoat. Bold. Chat, what's bold? Without seeing the colors, my brain doesn't know. Wait, did it? Was it just the fight? Plus defense, minus attack. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty decent then. Nice job capturing that Eevee. It'll become a great collection. It will become a great collection once you use the DNA alternator. But later, our scientists haven't made it stable yet. Are you sure the DNA alternator will work as expected? Are you questioning me and my knowledge? Do I have to remind you that I was the one who originally created the DNA alt? No, sir. I'm terribly sorry, but I didn't want to sound like that. We'll see how sorry you are. I think you said you had a family you loved, right? Well, I don't think they'll mind if I use their Pokemon for my experiments. Now leave. Take that Eevee to my laboratory. Come on, Eevee. Get in the ball. Well, that's just... And one more species to work with. Just 50 more to have them all. Alright, chat. We're playing at a different camera angle. I know the cause of this, too. Boom, 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 boom. There was a wall here. How I miss my offer. Beautiful. Yeah. Here's the thing. Busy shopping. Oh. Nah. Larvesta, you had your chance. Is that Magikarp? But then the breaks sometimes? Well, we can get ability capsules, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. That's what the special currency's for. Waddling ground. No. Alright, is this a shiny one? Doesn't look shiny. I clipped it? Oh, okay, okay. I come during my vacations and try to enjoy nature. Battling so many trainers that want to become champions is so exhausting. Chat, you guys ever lost and alone in a forest? I mean, I'm not, but, you know. If you are lost and alone in a forest, I walked through that tree again. You know. Look how friendly this Solosis is. Goodbye. Boom, boom. What's the hurry? Chat, what's the hurry? Alright, we just need to swap in Glorp and burn everything. As one does. Chat, this forest is kind of big. This forest kind of big. Let's get around sunscreen. I'm also applying for him. No, baby. I am hers, though. What a wholesome little interaction. Oh, okay, so this looks like the exit here. My place seems all focused for a bit in the forest after you battle that scatterbug NPC. Instead of staying in place. Yeah, I know the camera's off focus after that cutscene is what happened. The, after the cutscene, it scrolled up and they forgot to apply the 255 movement back down. Burn. Chat, we're about to be the fastest little Finnegan known to mankind. And the most offensive. Alright, so that's the way out. I don't want to go that way. What's this person say? I'm an NPC. Huh. I'm the Forest Stranger. Did you know that a very powerful time-shaping Pokemon lives here? I honestly don't want to catch it, but if you do, you need to beat the champion first. Come back once you do. Okay. This looks cool. So far, it's really cool. It's a very early beta, though. Why would you even need sunscreen in here? The thing is, that's when sunscreen's the most deadly. Is when you are expecting it to not be. Burning. You know how, you know what they say. You know what they say. Also, Donnie, hello, welcome. I'm burning everything. Chat. Oh no, I'm out of water. Chat, hydro check. I think that's everything. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? Then we cut down my special Pokemon move. Yeah. Still, that's just even more reason not to use it. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? Chat, do you guys know? Down, bum, ba, ba, bum. Let's go heal up. What, doing? Akko, hello, welcome. We're playing a very early access ROM hack. Where's the Pokemon Center? Fresh green tundra tomatoes. Oh. It's cool. Magic trees, yeah. Oh, do you sell? Oh. Care of everyone? Yep. Mitch medicine flavor. These vitamins helped her with her hip pain. You should get some calcium. Down, bum, bum. Tiny shroom! Chat, you guys want to eat shrooms together? What? I'm testing my new box just in case something's broken. I love box. My dad and I was always ride them together. That's why I sell them now in honor of my late father. Can I have one? How's Project Nova 2.0 coming along? I haven't talked about it a whole lot this stream. It is 100% done. It is 100% finished. I am testing things currently. And there is one small change. I passed the Cycle of Money 2026 election. Akko, thank you for my, the money I sent you literally earlier today. I appreciate it. In all seriousness, I do genuinely appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. I appreciate the work you're doing. I haven't said what you've been working on, but I'm excited for when it's done. Back to your pocket, yeah. Does I always come here to feed the birds? He doesn't come here because he hates being in the city. Oh, that's we saw that person earlier. Chat, where's the Pokemon Center? Have you ever battled Zekros? He's a gym leader. His specialty makes up ground and poison type Pokemon. I already uses the weakest team. Ground and poison, huh? I should save before going in these houses. Wait, go back over near that old lady? Okay, there's a Starly on that roof. Yeah? Oh, yeah. I did notice that. Alright, I'm gonna save, chat. Like I said, just save before entering these things. We still gotta find the Pokemon Center. Alright, no warp there. Down. Alright, so it looks to be the same. Sounds like you need to get some badges, bro. Also, chat, I hope everyone's vending machine looks that big. Alright. I'm sorry, but I can only let you through if you have a gym badge. So that's our next area. Alright, chat. See if you can find me now, bitches. I'm the hidden person ever. Also, chat, I'm getting some water real quick. I'm going to my reserve water bin. Boink. You're below the surface. Invisibleur. Yeah. I just saw a little kid fall. What? I just saw how a little kid fell down in a pothole. Lamau. Lamau. Alright. Pokemon Center, we're healed. Alright. And the Mart. What's the Mart got? Anything cool? Nope, we're good. We've got everything we need. Lamau. I like to ignore Team Rocket beating up a Scatterbug. I wanted it. That person just disappeared. Let me talk to you, NPC. Hey, kid, have you spotted those rascals? They're going around the region capturing and saving Pokemon. You be careful out there. Yeah, I saw one earlier. Alright, I want to talk to the manhole dude over there in just a second, chat. Alright, let's see what you say. Kid, I'm okay. I'm playing with all the slime here. It's fabulous. So, I was walking this kid home since he got lost in the market and, fell in this pothole. This will be a tough report to make. Should I just go? Yes. This game really hit the mark of unfinished. It's because it is unfinished. This is a very, very early access. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this is the first time anyone has actually streamed this game. What a pothole is? Nah, it's fine. These vending machines are awesome. You can buy a variety of goods. Each machine is different. What? Locked. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. We gotta solve something. Something that's going on in the market. Okay. Still waiting for the gym to open. They say it's due to grunts causing problem west of the city. Take my money. Take my money! The maps look really nice. The maps look really good. Again, it's early beta. When I was talking to him about it, he said it was very, very early. Like, it's real early. Yes, I'll pay $200 to go in. Front doors have locks on them? Yeah. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I'd get to see the bones of a dragon. Here lies Dragonite. They weren't lying, yeah. It takes a lot of work. ROM hacking is a lot of work, and they're another solo dev. So I feel them. Solo deving takes a long time. They're also using Hubble. As opposed to... What? Sure, they can't possibly be wrong? Yeah. Their warp was wrong there. Alright, chat. I guess I can go punch some grunts in the face. What do you say, kid? Starly's favorite food is actually green tundra tomatoes. Yeah, I have heard about them. They're apparently famous. On a single ROM hack? Well, they're busy working on this, and I'm busy working on Project Nova. So, fell through the floor? Yeah. And I've got a long ways to go in Project Nova. 2.0 is 100%, but 3.0 is the final version's a long ways off. Mind, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, 3.0 is still very far away. Oh, I wanted to see if there's anything new here. Doesn't look like it. What Pokemon game are you playing? It is in the title, but it is called Pokemon Collapse of Creation. It's a new, this is early access ROM hack. Very, very early access. I keep forgetting you're on Twitch too. Which reminds me, gamers, let me shill real quick. New membership perks available. You get a wallpaper. Also, 8% off on merch. Go buy my merch. It helps me out a lot. Promise. Alright, let's go beat up some grunts. I just shield. Also, like and subscribe. Or else Joy will drop kick you. His words, not mine. Alright. Sounds cool? It is cool. Like I said, it's always interesting to see these early versions of these because they change so much. Huzzah! We finally caught this annoying scatterbug. The tallies down the species... What? I needed for our leader down to 49. Be able to alter the DNA and turn it into a complete new species. Who are you? You just listened to our plan, huh? We'll have to stop you from yapping about this. What's up, Akko? Now, I know what you're thinking, chat. I know what you're thinking. What am I gonna do? Game not lock and release? Probably. Probably. Alright, I don't think we lost any progress though, right? I just bought some potions. I mean, Pokeballs or something. Actually, I didn't even do that. I will heal back at the Pokemon Center. Hope you don't know what I'm thinking. Damn, random grunts just saves the world, though. Yeah. You have stream elements? I did, but it should be deactivated. I haven't used stream elements in a long time because I don't really need to. All right, chat. Let's see if I get soft locked by talking to the other NPC. I'm gonna go this way. Huzzah, we finally caught this annoying scatterbug. All right, we might have to end it here if it's another soft lock. Okay, it worked this time. Thus didn't make a release command to the script. I don't know, it worked that time. I need to double check and see. I don't know why I'm sitting in here with you, but all right, get wrecked. That was odd. Odd. Maybe my MGBA is out of date because it's clearly working now. You see what happened? Can you tell me what happened? So it's just because there's a command you make with the stream element. It's called clip, which lets your viewers easy. I don't like stream elements. It should be disabled entirely. Also, I don't know why I'm not leafaging. I mean, also, Akko, that command probably still, it does work. Capture the Pokemon and leave. Oh, they just disappeared. Alright, well, I took care of that, chat. Stream elements, it makes clipping job easier. There's 2 event tiles, but you stepped on the right one behind the ground at the top. That one script wasn't complete. Oh, you are probably right. You are probably right. Okay. Actually, chat, I didn't look. Does Solosis have a psychic move? Saw Wave. Alright, so we have actually something good for poison and whatever the other topping was. Needs to be 7 non-max since you need stream people. Oh. Alright, chat, let's go to the gym. Saw Wave. It's better than nothing. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. Actually, did they change it? Surely we'll get like an OP move. Yes, it's the crappy one. Do you want to dream big? I dare dream big. Oh, alright. No, I'm good. Alright, you're tens of thousands light years from fighting Brock. Alright, chat. It's okay though, because Stone Edge. Alright. Alright, it's okay, I can handle this. Roselia, yes. Gemwood Stonehenge, let's go. Ain't nothing I haven't handled before, baby. The background change returns. Oh, wait, did it? Also, Roselia has some Spadaf. I probably actually should have flame charged. Alright, chat, let's go heal up. Pokemon Center. From lab background. Oh, it did go to the lab background. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Whee! Oh, chat, one thing I need to do in Project Nova is make it to where the nurse toys make you face away. Let's battle. Let's battle indeed. Yeah, it is the lab background. Amara. Well then. Hyper Voice. I see. I see very much so. Alright, we let our boy go down here. Sorry, Prince. Unfortunately, level 15. Background changed. I did not mean to do that. Alright. We should be faster now? Cool. Does that refrigerate? It does have refrigerate. So, I'm not sure their level caps work as intended. Because earlier we got 1 experience, but now we're getting full experience again. Oh, maybe Pokemon earlier was just a weak baby? Maybe? Chat, what level are we gonna learn Psychic with Braxian? The coolest of the Finnegan line. Also, chat, should I grind? I really don't want to grind. I'll see how this goes. I'm Brock. You look like Rourke. Over level, 1 level over whatever your level cap is. Sure, yeah. Alright, chat. It's okay. We'll just test this and see how it goes. Blanc. Alright, Rock Tomb. Hey, that is totally fine by me. I mean, you're wrong for the Finnegan line take, but you don't say a long time. Psyshock's in your 30s and vanilla. I love Blanc. Alright, chat, 1 sec here. We might be slow. But I'm about to go absolutely crazy. Looks like Rourke. Name is Zekros, yeah. Okay, we're at max. Here, I'm gonna potion up. And then, we're going to, we're just gonna hit a big leafage. And hopefully this pays off. Sweet scent? Nah, we're good. We're good. Nidoran male? No. Tackle. Irontail. Do we live in Irontail? I feel like we live in Irontail. Chat, look at this. Did we really get a defense drop? Okay. Prince Solo? Dude, Gym Leader was easier than the trainers. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Where can I get a Blanc for myself? Having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables you Flash. Zekros, Rourke, and Brock. Accessory names, yeah. Alright, we got Rock Tomb. Well, typically it's Rock Tomb. Let's see if it's actually Rock Tomb. Yeah, Rock Tomb. Can anyone learn it? Someone that I don't want to learn it. That's what. Alright, chat, let's heal. I want to look in this cave. Chat, where was the cave? Oh, do you expand? Probably not. Pokeball. Oh, you do expand. Chat, I'm broke. I spent all my money on Pokeballs. Remember when I was loaded? I remember those times. Please. Alright, chat, let's go in the cave here. Okay. I probably should have read what that guy said, but, you know. Alright, looks like we got us, a little Magnemite. Ooh. Alright, they're swapping around, chat. I can dig it. One thing is to work on is the warps. Can we get Blanc here? I hope so. Well, there's probably several things that honestly need to be worked on, but like I said, it is early. So I'm not expecting a lot, because they're really early on. All right, let's see if we can get it. All right, so these look like they're passable rocks. A Alolan Geodude. That's a Trapinch. Please. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gligar. Gligar is cool. Gligar is a cool Pokemon. Very cool Pokemon, even. No, dumb Diglett. I'm Arena Trap, so I can't even run. Bro, why is Psywave the worst move known to mankind? Super Potion. Alright. Oh, wait. Gil, I'm so glad I found you. It's a whole mess. Team Toxygen is trying to kidnap various Pokemon around the cave. We must stop them. You'll see them hurtling around a Pokemon. You need to surprise them by sneaking up on their backs so they don't run away. I like to test your skills. Oh. It's to test things and figure out what needs to be worked on, yeah. Yep. Doug Diglett, owner of the Digsdale Digadome, yeah. You know what, chat? I'm gonna do a little flame charge here. Glorp's gonna have to carry. Glorp's gonna have to carry a lot. Oh no. Leech Seed? Leafage. I'm gonna bank on Leech Seed scum. Alright. Gotta catch these grunts. Alright, you disappeared. I just wanted to see if the Pokemon was here, dude. Guess I should go heal. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's heal up. Alright. Because you have things to flatten every cool monster level, the average salary is 66 years old. Also 4 further places than the ceiling. Yes. Interesting. Alright. We've saved. Let's go back into the cave, chat. Let's venture forth. I really want to get the rock thing. I should probably not do this, right? I should probably go the way that's intended. Oh, chat, we got a Blanc! Chat, we got the Blanc. Alright. Blanc, you're mine. You know what? You get a Premier Ball. This Blancole. Chat, what do we name him? Blanc. Honestly, Blanc itself is a good name. The result is better than Sasson because you have 2 results that are worse. Excellent. Their organs seem to be as pale as a spirit power. Blancol? Alright, we'll go Blancol. Blancol. All right, so we didn't make that much of a difference. All right, let's look at Blancol. Get out of here, Diglett. All right, not that. Pokemon Blancol. Relaxed nature, rock psychic. Okay, chat. Sturdy. Chat, this is a psychic rung. Pain to come up with, yeah. Chat, you guys know we're dealing with some shenanigans. Sus. I could talk to the Trapinch, but I'm not going to. Alright. We found a super potion. We can go up in that little area. Thought you could escape. Pewdy little Trapinch, get my Pokeball. Ow. I was about to say, hopefully, I should save in front of this. In front of these people. Alright, chat. Let's go beat up this Goomy. Nice burn. Gooby. Saw wave. Saw wave again. Sorry, Gooby. Chat, I'll be honest. Also, I don't know why I'm... Oh, I don't know. Substitute. Get out of here. Alright, so there's another area down here. Early game Trapinch is cool, though. I like seeing that. It's pretty strong for an early game. I also feel like... Early game... I feel like early game Gligar is also really strong. Oh, thank you. Trainer to need help. Yeah. Cool. Ghastly. Ghastly's a cool Pokemon to see here. Aetherite. Chat, I should stop cheating. I'm gonna get, like, Softlock doing this. Alright. So I think I want to save it here, because it's already 6:10 and I'm getting hungry. So what we'll do, tomorrow we're doing the egg lock. Next week, though, we will continue this. I don't think this will take us more than a couple streams. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, the maps look really, really good. And of course there needs to be polish, but that's how it is with these early ROM hacks. So you can't fault them for that. This is literally just a playtest, early beta. If you want to check it out and play for yourself, join their Discord and download the UPS file. I can't remember what the patch files are called, and patch Fire Red. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very silly at times as well. It's a nice light-hearted hack. I can make the egg lock too. I must be in heaven. Yeah, you can make the egg lock. Provided nothing breaks, then yeah, it'll be tomorrow. So, gamers, I'm gonna get out of here. Not hello. Yes, time for food. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Buy merch or else shotgun emote. All right, I'll see you guys later.